I mean, I was smart to do the boardies because I was like, fuck, I might have to swim. But
I would have swum in shorts if it came down to it.
yeah, that's true. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 16 of the Current Hour podcast. How are you, Cal? How are you? How's your week been?
It's been good, man.
It's been good. That's good to hear, bro.
Been doing some rehearsals for a film.
Ah, yes.
Treading Water.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lily. Shout out to Lily. And yeah, that'll be fun. We'll start shooting that tomorrow.
Yeah, good old. It's called Treading Water. It's there's a social media push, so you can follow it on Instagram. I don't know if they're on TikTok, but possibly TikTok. But yeah, check it out. Give it a check out. We'll start filming. It's only a short film, so we start filming this week and we wrap this week as well. So only a 5-day shoot. Turnaround's pretty quick.
Still going on NJ.
Yeah, still going on NJ. You've got one more scene. I've got one more scene. But I think we finished day 23, I think, on Friday. I think that's how many days we've done or something. And we are a total of 25, I think you said. So literally only 2 more days of shooting. So that will be good fun.
That'll be out February, hopefully.
Yes.
Can't speak for Mitch, but...
Yeah, no, I mean, he did say he's still aiming for Feb, so he said he wants to be in the editing room at around like early mid-December, so we'll see how that goes for him. But yeah, very keen to see both Treading Water and NJ come out pretty soon. But yeah, no, we had a rehearsal today, and it was pretty fun. Lily's got a really, really nice house, and we're just like scoping out all the different shots and all that we're going to get. But I think Treading Water, it's got a really good, a really good theme and a really good, cool, original, you could say, yeah. I guess plot as well. We won't spoil it too much because if you're a visual person, then you can go watch it when it comes out. But yeah, I'm so keen for it. Bit of water action.
Me too. It'd be good.
Bit of water action. It's a bit like Outer Banks. I get the same vibes of Outer Banks. But, yeah. Nah. Fair enough. Well, I mean, let's just start it out just because I already mentioned Outer Banks. Should we just kick straight in the segment? Get it out the way. Let's move on swiftly. What have you been watching this week, brother?
Mate, same as last time, so...
Oh, boring.
The Office US. Season 4 now, so...
Season 4.
Getting along.
Where were you last week? 2. I don't know.
2 or 3. Yeah, there's not much to say. Just comfort show. I love it.
Yeah. Who doesn't? Who doesn't love The Office?
It's great. It's actually the first time I'm watching it properly. Like, because in the past, I've kind of given up towards season 8.
Yeah.
Season 9. I don't know. Have you seen the whole thing?
I have, yeah. Have you? Wait, so you haven't seen the whole thing before?
Well, I have seen... The thing is, I've seen the last episode.
Right.
I've kind of done that thing that people do where... You know when you like read the last page of a book?
Yeah.
Just to see
the
like
ending.
But you don't kind of read all the in between.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Basically, spoiler alert, when Michael leaves...
Oh.
Michael Scott leaves the office. I kind of just gave up because, I don't know.
It did drop off.
Such a big part of the show.
That's because he wanted to direct it from then on, didn't he? Because he obviously produced it. He wrote it as well. He wrote it, yeah? I think he did. Bits of it, at least.
Yeah, maybe. I also heard he signed on for a certain number of episodes.
Yeah,
and once he hit that, he kind of just said, I'm off.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I know that after he left, he directed the remaining 2 seasons because he left in 8, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think he left
7
at the
or 8.
end of 8 or something. I can't remember. But yeah, no, I think he wanted to direct them afterwards, which is pretty cool. Imagine like it'd be an emotional thing, I reckon. Like being in a show for 8 seasons and then leaving it to direct it, and you're not in it anymore, but you're seeing what it becomes. It's a bit different.
100%.
But yeah, nice. The Office, cool.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be a bit boring as well. Sorry, I had a reaction before, but no, I started and I've got 2 episodes left of season 4 of Outer Banks. So I've almost finished it. That's why I mentioned Outer Banks before, and I was like, let's quickly go in the segment. Yeah, got a few episodes left of that. Honestly, season 4 has been so cool. It's been one of the best seasons. I think 1 was the best, and then I think 4 is next for me. I think 2 was a bit, that's why I stopped watching it, because I finished 2 and then 3 came out. I'm like, I can't be bothered. But 3 was picking it back up, and then 4 was just like, yes. And it's been renewed for a 5th, I think. 5th and final. So, obviously, season 4 ends on a cliffhanger, so we'll see how that goes.
Should I give it a go?
Let me finish it, and I'll let you know. But I think, where are you up to, or have you not even watched it?
I literally watched the first episode.
And nothing else?
For some reason, I just didn't keep going.
Oh, watch the first season for sure.
Yeah, okay.
Like, you could definitely watch the first season and not watch 2 or 3. Like, you could just leave it there if you don't like it. Just at least finish the first season and give it a go. Because 2's sort of just like, yeah, all right. 3's, as I said, yeah, bringing it back up, and then 4's pretty damn good. So, watch it. It's definitely like a different vibe of show. Like, you're so used to just the typical, like movie with Will Smith, or like, TV show with, I don't know, The Rock or something, just like your classic actors, but seeing these like people that you've never seen before in a plot and a TV show that's just not your typical TV show that you would watch. It's cool.
I think it was, in a way, it was kind of on par with Stranger Things, because
they got released at the same time.
Yeah, because both Netflix shows and
Netflix originals, no?
Netflix are originals, I think. And a lot of the cast kind of auditioned for both, which is interesting.
Did they?
Yeah, so I know. So John B from Outer Banks.
Yeah.
Who's that actor?
Chase Stokes.
So Chase Stokes auditioned for Steve Harrington.
Yes, I thought that.
And I'm pretty sure Joe Keery, Steve Harrington, auditioned for John B. I'm pretty sure they auditioned for like each other's roles.
Joe Keery would be a good John B. He would. But I think Chase Stokes is pretty good still.
I think the final decision was up to the time period. Right. I think is what it came down to. Like, you kind of need a certain aesthetic to play the 80s. And I think Joe Keery had the hair, had the style.
Yeah, for sure.
So he kind of just fit the 80s.
I think so, yeah.
Than Chase Stokes, but who knows?
No, I get that for sure. But yeah, that's what I've been watching. Cool. Let's just jump into some topics. This might be just more like a topic-y game kind of episode, guys.
And then next week
we got a fun fucking idea. Okay, you've got to tune in for next week.
We just came up with an idea.
Should we tell them, or should we ball them a little?
We'll make it a surprise.
Yeah. Okay. Next week is going to be a bit different. The camera's going to be in a different spot. We're going to be doing something different. See how it goes, but it's going to be fucking hilarious, and you got to watch it.
Pivoting a little bit, but I think it's going to be good.
It's going to be good.
I think it might turn out well.
We might have a bit of a guest semi in that one. So we'll see how we go. I won't say anything, but we might. We'll see how we go.
Stay tuned.
But yeah, episode 17 is going to be crazy. So we'll just give this one a bit of a chill one. Easy listening, as some would say. But anyway, I want to hit you with a topic that we can talk about for a little bit. So, obviously, at the start of the podcast, I was watching a great TV show, and it sort of died down, and I sort of stopped watching a little bit. But, boom, 2025 hits, and COVID's not a thing. Zombies start to come in, mate. Fuck, what do you do? You've just heard that there's been the first zombie outbreak in Sydney and it's spreading like wildfire. So the apocalypse is coming.
The apocalypse is now. Okay.
The apocalypse is now. What's in your toolbox and what are you doing? What are your first steps of this zombie apocalypse?
Well, there's a lot of factors. I think if the zombie apocalypse began here, like here,
like northern,
in this part of Sydney, I would flee west, first of all. So I would move west.
So you go out west, okay. Well,
or actually, I would try and get on a boat and head out to sea.
Okay, but let's say zombie outbreaks happened everywhere. Like there's been at least one zombie in each major city. So it's happening everywhere.
Right. So then I would try
and if you think, have you played the game Virus or whatever that is?
Oh, Plague Inc.
Plague Inc. Oh my god, what a throwback!
It's like a COVID simulator.
Yeah, literally.
COVID-19.
So picture it like that, but since all the major cities have had an outbreak, they're stopping international transport. I guess
I get what you're going at.
Yeah.
So either I'm heading for sea with a bunch of shit, like a bunch of supplies, or I'm going below. I'm finding a bunker of some sort.
Yeah. My
or,
thought.
Oh, fuck, I don't know. Because the thing is, the tunnels sound good in theory, but you always see those movies with zombies just
somehow
lurking
appearing
around the tunnels.
Yeah.
In the dark.
Yeah.
And they probably like it down there because it's all dark and dingy and there's no sunlight.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know. All right, I'm going to go with my instinct and I'm going to go for the boat. And what I'm taking on the boat is... Right, let's just say I'm at home. Okay, so I'm going to grab a suitcase.
Okay, a suitcase.
Like a big suitcase. One that I would travel overseas with.
I'm going to limit you to 5 items.
Shit, okay, well then I've got a duffel bag.
You can take a suitcase.
My country road overnight. Oh, yeah, but what 5 items?
Okay, 5 and an honourable mention.
Okay, suitcase, 5 items. I'm bringing a weapon of sorts. Okay, a weapon of sorts.
Yeah.
Either the largest kitchen knife in the kitchen, or I'm getting some fucking machete or something that I've got in the garage or something. I don't know. I'm sure there's some like axe or something that I've got in the garage.
Yeah.
Some sort of...
Just break the blade off a lawnmower or something.
Yeah, just some sort of 4 foot long fucking
machete.
Something that I can wield. So I've got that.
Yep.
Let's just say axe. I've got an axe in the suitcase. I'm gonna bring cans of food.
Okay, so you're gonna generalize it and not use a whole item for like one can. So you're just gonna bring
1 can, 1 item.
Nah, I won't do that. That's kind of dog. So yeah, cans of food. Okay, like long life food.
As much as I can fit in the suitcase while still fitting, the other items I'm about to mention.
Yeah.
So, but the cans will be...
It's got to be realistic though. Like you can't pack just cans, and then a sword and then a piano like in your suitcase.
Yeah.
Sort of
So
thing.
I'm thinking 10 to 15, 10 to 20 cans of like fucking, I don't know, beans or noodles or something. Spaghetti.
Okay.
Something.
Yeah.
3 would be some way to power my phone or some way to power something like some form of electricity, portable charger, mini generator.
You think?
I don't know, just some way to power.
I wouldn't take a phone.
Power shit.
Okay,
what if like
I'll put yours on hold and I'll tell you like so we can be at the same sort of.
Yeah. Okay. You list your 3.
Well, obviously I'd do the same. I'd head low as I said, or I'd out west. Yeah, because obviously we're on the east side.
Well, out to sea, you mean?
No. I wouldn't go out to sea. I don't think so.
You wouldn't go out to sea?
I don't think so. I think I'd head west or down below. I don't think sea's a good thing because there's nothing out like
Catch fish.
No, I get that, but you'll understand when I say the next point. I think I'd head out west because the items I would be taking, I'd need a bag or something, but I'm going to change it and think about something you didn't think about. I'm going to take a car that I can store all my shit in.
Oh, okay. Well, my item would have been a boat then.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, go. Car.
A car, and then I can just chuck in a bunch of food. I'm not going to take canned food, but I'm going to take seeds. So, I guess if you're talking stuff in your house, that's a little bit different. But if I had time to run the Bunnings down the road, which there is a Bunnings.
No, we're not making that a rule.
Okay,
You got to grab shit from the house. This is.
Well, I've got fucking nothing in the house. I mean, I've got to do a food shop, bro. I don't have. Bro. Okay, that is true. I got to plan properly.
Yeah, start preparing for the apocalypse.
Okay, in that case, I'd probably take like. Let's just generalize it and just say like the flour, baking soda, like that kind of stuff, like those kind of food stuff, so you can make food.
So you bring in flour?
No, not just flour, like you know what I mean, like
flour, eggs.
Yeah, like that kind of stuff, like the food making products. I don't.
Yeah, but the problem is eggs will go off.
I don't have canned food, unfortunately. So.
Surely you got like rice. Do you have
Oh
rice?
yeah, I guess I'd take rice,
you
pasta.
That like has a long shelf life. So
yeah,
rice, flour.
Okay, but let me just explain. If I had time, like literally Bunnings is 5 minutes down the road, if I could, quickly just jump in my car, drive to Bunnings, fight some zombies if I have to, and grab all of the seeds and shit.
A Bunnings raid would be cracked.
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
Give me 10 minutes in Bunnings before I hit the apocalypse.
Because if you grab a bunch of seeds and shit, and then if you head out west, like if you go out in the ocean, you can't plant the fucking seeds. So that's why I'm heading out west to get.
That's true. But you didn't let me finish my. I had an end goal.
I'll let you continue on. I listed 2 things, but I mean, weapon of some sort too. I don't have anything in here. Probably just break a chair leg and just use that or something. Sharpen a chair,
like a knife.
Oh yeah. I can.
Sort of
looking at some right now. So.
But also the Bunnings raid.
Yeah.
Just grab an axe, grab a fucking. I don't know.
True. All right. Now continue on your final 2 items, and the HM.
So weapon of some sort of 3-4 foot long thing. Cans, 10 to 20 cans of shit. Food.
Boat/car/suitcase.
Boat/car. I'm thinking some sort of power, right? Some sort of like portable charger, just some way to power either a phone or just electricity. And then I would take I'd take a pocket knife.
But you've already got a thing. You've already got a weapon.
Nah, but
you're going to waste
the tools. So
like a Swiss Army knife.
Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like little, like tweezers and all of that shit. Because you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
There'd be a couple scenarios I can think of where like, you get fucking cut open or some shit, you got to pull some stuff out.
True. That is true. What about it just like a multi-tool kit instead of a
multi-tool kit? Yeah.
Instead of like a Swiss Army knife, because there'd be more tool kind of things.
Yeah, just little like, fucking screws and shit.
Yeah.
Drivers. And then kind of off the back of that, first aid kit.
Smart man.
Kit.
I didn't think about
that. Fucking just like betadine, all that shit. And then I would pack all this stuff onto a boat, head out, and I would keep sailing till I found
an island. That is smart. But what if...
And just Tom Hanks it.
Castaway,
just live on the island.
But what if zombies could swim or something like that, and they just...
Okay, but honestly,
head out.
I don't... if the zombie apocalypse started now and I went straight out to the ocean, I'd have a good couple of months at least, or at least a couple of years before zombies made it to an island.
honestly, like I'm gonna speak. I think I would be alright here.
I'm not shitting on your idea, by the way. I think
No.
heading down like underground is actually a smart idea. I'm just thinking about the movies where you're
But they're the movies, bro. They're the movies.
Yeah, but this is a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Like.
Okay.
Anyway.
No, but what I was going to say is I think, like, personally in my apartment complex, I think I'm fine. The amount of security that's in this apartment complex, if an apocalypse was to happen...
Well, can the zombies climb and shit? Like, what are the abilities? What are their...
They're not like World War Z zombies. They're probably just more like...
yeah, give me a reference of zombie.
Have you seen Walking Dead?
Oh, I've seen clips. Like, I know what they like.
Like a Walking Dead zombie.
Okay.
I feel like that would be...
Someone you could just gun down if it was kind of running at you.
Yeah. Like, no like World War Z where they're just
like
climbing, climbing trees and shit and jumping.
Flying and shit.
Yeah, none of that, because that's just not realistic at all. I mean, I've never seen a zombie, so... But, I mean, if you look at the apartment... Like, we're looking at my apartment complex right now. I'm at the second top floor. Like, they can't climb that, surely. It's the same as that building, but here. They can't climb that. And if they do, they got to fucking break.
I think eventually they would get up here, though.
Stairs. But I feel like, yeah, but it's all locked.
Yeah, they just fucking scratch at the door.
No, I don't mean that, but like, oh, you mean, yeah, the other doors, yeah. But even like the elevator, you need the fucking fob. They can't get up here without a fob. But anyway, yeah, I get what you mean.
I reckon you'd have some time before they got here, but you'd probably want to skedaddle eventually.
Yeah, true. But yeah, okay. Say, I mean, we spoke about it before, but you reckon who would last longer in an apocalypse?
Well, given our plans, given our survival plans, I don't know.
No,
are you talking like, are we in a scenario where it's us together, like we're bunking together?
Yeah, all right, we'll do that.
All right, so we're bunking together.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't say.
I think you will, honestly.
Last longer?
Yeah.
Why's that?
I just feel like I'd do something stupid by accident and it will get me killed.
Yeah, but I feel like I'd do that.
Like, I feel like I'd accidentally just forget there's a zombie apocalypse and just walk outside and just, like, sort of thing, you know, like I'd forget. Yeah,
I'd feel like I don't know, forget to lock the door or some stupid shit.
I just open a door to a bunch of zombies. Hey guys, you locked it. Oh, whoops. You're about to eat my brains.
Or to be honest, if one of us was to die, it'd be some act of heroism.
Yeah.
Taking one for the team.
Yeah. Like a maze runner type shit.
Just like running out there and distracting the horde.
Yeah.
While you
go, run, no, you know, sort of that thing. Yeah.
Shit. So, but see, again, I don't know. I think it depends on the situation.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
If I'm down bad, you know, like I've lost a leg, got an infected arm, I'm running in for you, bro.
Likewise, man.
I'm gonna take one for the team.
Likewise. All right. Okay.
Interesting. There you go.
Well, those are probably our plans. There's only so much you can do with zombie apocalypses, I guess. Like, everyone's just, you know, grab a weapon, grab food. Like, there's only so much you can do. It's when you get to the point where it's like it actually happens that, which sort of pivots me into another topic that I haven't got written down. But like, have you ever been in a situation where it's life or like literally life or death?
I know where you're going with this.
You know what yeah.
But I went to Fiji a lot as a kid.
Have you told me the story? I don't think so.
Probably not. I went to Fiji a lot as a kid. Like every like 2 or 3 years, the family would just go to Fiji.
Yeah, right.
This is when I was, 5, 6, 7, 8, like young.
Yeah.
And one year we had a tsunami warning.
Really?
Yeah. And we were told to get on the roofs of our apartments and houses.
Have you seen The Impossible?
Yeah, with Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Naomi Watts as well? I think so.
To be fair, kind of a similar situation. Not that extreme, but
not that it actually happened.
yeah, not that it actually happened, but yeah, it was kind of scary.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, I think Dad tried hard to book flights, like get flights and get out of there as quick as we could.
Yeah.
Because they hadn't shut down the airports yet. They did. Cause what happened was we got out. Dad pushed the flights 2 or 3 days earlier. We flew out.
Smart.
And then, I don't know,
Nothing
12
happened.
hours later, they shut the airports.
So really?
Good. And we still had family friends there that literally had to sit on top of their roof for like a day.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
What is in Fiji airport? It's quite close. I could be totally wrong. I'm going to look it up right now. But
it's a 4-hour trip from Sydney. Is that what you're asking?
No. I'm saying the Fiji airport's quite close to the water. Because I was like, why would they shut the airport?
Fiji's quite. It's just
but like it's like the airport's
the
like
actual,
on the water. I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
Where is it, Nadi?
I don't really know where we stayed, but
yeah, it's literally
it's on there. Yeah.
On the water. So, but I was like, if it's inland, why would someone?
I don't know where we stayed actually.
Why would they close it?
But it would have been the main island.
Yeah, I mean, most people stay in Nadi or Suva.
Probably Suva. That sounds familiar.
I think you can fly direct into Suva. I could be wrong, but even still, it's not a big drive from one side of the island to the other.
But yeah, I guess in that situation, you kind of just, I don't know. Again, I was a kid, so I just kind of did what Mum and Dad told me to do. But from Mum and Dad's perspective as adults, I guess you kind of just...
You kick into...
You lock in. Dad just, let's get the fuck out of here. GTFO. Yeah. So that's what we did.
How old were you then?
Honestly, I can't remember, so I would have been young. Okay. I want to say 7 or 8.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you already know my story, but I'll tell everyone else my story. I was in Hawaii when the missile alert, that big thing, the missiles coming to Hawaii.
That was a Trump thing, wasn't it?
Sent by North Korea. Yeah, it was. Like, it was this whole, like, North Korea sent missiles to Hawaii and all of that because it's the closest bit of the US land from North Korea. So they were like, let's just target Hawaii. Anyway, I was in Hawaii when that whole thing happened. I think that was 2017. Could be wrong. He was president 2016 to 2020. So I could be totally wrong. I don't know. In that time frame. So I wasn't that young, but I was still like,
what year?
16, 2017, I think. No, that would have been, I would have been like 14.
I feel like it was 2018.
Let's look it up just for reference. But essentially, 2018, you're right, Cal. Fuck, you know more than me, and I was there. 2 days before my birthday, it happened.
Mm-hmm.
So that also had an effect on me. But we essentially got this alert on our phone. I've never seen it before. So I was sleeping in the sofa bed with my brother, and he's like, I can't remember what he was like awake next to me. I sort of just woke up and like looked at my phone, and I was like sort of just in and out of sleep. I want to explain the story because it's kind of fucking funny. But I was in and out of sleep, and my brother because we all get the alert at the same time, and my brother goes, Mum, did you just get that? And then my mum's like, yep. And then my mum like runs up to the bathroom because my dad was showering, and she's like, David, get the fuck out the shower, get out now. And then he's like, what? And she's like, there's a missile coming. I'm like, I was still like, so just what the fuck's happening? I've just woken up. Look at my phone. I see this like alert saying ballistic missile threat inbound to Hawaii. Seek immediate shelter. This is not a drill. And I was like, holy fuck. What the fuck's going on? And I think I got it 4 times because they just kept like sending it. And it played this sound out of your phone just automatically. It was like, burp, burp. And I'm like, what the fuck? So my brother's panicking, my mum's panicking, my dad's going out the shower, just butt and balls everywhere, just running around the hotel room because like you got 40 minutes left to live. And then I'm still like in and out of sleep, so I'm like getting out of the bed. I had my PJ shorts on, and for some reason I put boardies on, and then I put shorts on, but I didn't take my PJ shorts off. So I had 3 pairs of shorts on, and I was like, "What the fuck? What am I doing?" Because I was just so out of my mind. And then so then we were staying on the lounge, like one of the top floors with the lounge access in the hotel. So we run into the lounge to like grab waters and supplies and shit because my mum thinks like that. I was just like, fuck, where's the elevator? Where's he? I was ready to get down. And my mum's like, no, let's go grab some waters because we'll have to be in a bunker, blah, blah, blah. And then we run into the lounge, and I kid you not, it was like a TV show. Everybody's sitting there just having breakfast. Nothing's happening. They're not panicking. They're all American as well. And then we're just like, did anyone else just get that alert? And they're like, yeah. We've got 40 minutes. We'll eat. So we were like, what the fuck? Anyway, so we just continued on. Like, we're in the elevator. Like, we're all looking at each other like, fuck, do we say goodbye to each other? Like, what do we do? You know? We've got 40 minutes left to live. And then we get down to the lobby, and they're just like, you've got, like, my dad just kicks in, just like, you know, dad mode, and he goes like, where's your bunker? You must have a bunker. And they're like, we don't, we've got it downstairs, that's underground, but it's not a bunker. And we're like, right, we're going down there now. And then CNN was like on the TV, like on all the TVs, and it was like, there's a missile coming to Hawaii. So that's when it really kicked in, and we're just like, oh fuck, like this is actually happening. And then like 40 minutes, I was saying goodbye to people on like Snapchat. I was literally like, I think I sent you a message, not gonna lie. Like, I
probably did.
Yeah.
But then I think, I won't spoil it, but yeah.
Yeah, so, but I think that was like 10 a.m. So I think Sydney was sort of going to sleep at that time. But, yeah, and then we're all going downstairs with a bunch of other people. And then, like, time passes, I'm saying goodbye to people. Like, I'm just like, I didn't cry, but I'm just like, just shocked. And I'm just like, this is the end of my life. I didn't picture my life to end like this. And then 40 minutes passes, nothing happens, and we're all just like, what the fuck's happening? Like, we're wondering, is this happening? Like, are we about to die? Getting ready? But, yeah, and then we went back upstairs and then looked at the TV. It was like false alarm on CNN. And we were like, holy fuck.
False alarm. And then I think that's when you sent me something saying like, oh, it was a false alarm, don't worry.
Yeah. But I was literally like, I've never been in a moment where I've started to say goodbye to people because I knew I was about to die. Like, that was crazy.
That's scary.
It is. It was so scary. So it's like, then it comes back into that whole zombie apocalypse thing. Like, you say, oh yeah, I'll grab this. But in a state of panic when you're like, fuck.
Yeah, just fucking
you don't think.
Run.
Like, I didn't think
going.
to take my PJ shorts off and put 1 pair of pants on. I put 3 pairs on. I mean, I was smart to do the boardies because I was like, fuck, I might have to swim. But
I would have swum in shorts if it came down to it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Scary.
It is scary.
And also being in another country,
yeah,
adds another layer of
it does
shock because, you know, you're in an unfamiliar environment and you got no family and friends around.
I feel like we should have been compensated that trip or something because of how much stress that hour put us through. Or something, you know, free drinks for the day at the hotel. Fuck me. I mean, it's not their fault, but we could have all died, you know? Like,
it would have been good if they gave you free drinks in the 40 minutes you had. Just take whatever you want.
I'm 14, but I'll take a rum and coke, please.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Someone to calm the nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, that was, yeah. Anyway, let's jump into the news topic of the week, and then we'll just jump into a few more. I've got a news topic of the week. I don't know if you do, but it happened yesterday. Crazy. I mean, not that crazy, but I did watch a bit of it. I watched the highlights of it. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson was yesterday. I don't know if you caught it or not. Yeah. So you haven't seen it or anything?
I thought it was today.
No, it was yesterday. Yesterday at 3 p.m.
I thought. Oh, anyway.
Well, you're about to know the winner.
At work, they said it was today, but anyway.
No, the UFC's today, I think.
Oh, the UFC.
Yeah, I think so. John Jones.
Yeah, right.
But no, that whole Mike Tyson thing was yesterday. I watched a bit of it. It is so unfair. Like, Mike Tyson is 58 and Jake Paul's 27. He's almost got 20 odd years on him. Like, more, sorry. He's 30 years on him. 29. But that's, like, the poor bloke. Like, Mike Tyson looked like he was struggling. Like, he was moving like he was a grandpa sort of thing. And Jake Paul's just, athletic. He's young.
You can see the age.
Yeah. I just felt so bad for him because obviously Jake Paul won by unanimous decision. They lasted 8 rounds. Good on Mike Tyson for going that long at 58. He was still punching hard in the 8th. But
was it clean? Like, quite fair at the end? Like,
yeah, Jake Paul, like, with 10 seconds left, he stopped and bowed. It was a bit of a publicity stunt, but they, like, hugged it out at the end. And I think Jake was like, "You're a legend to the sport, man." Like,
I mean, I'm not a big Jake Paul fan. I don't know if you are, but
not really.
That's good. At least you did that.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, if anyone's boxing Ali or Mike Tyson in the flesh, then yeah, legends of the sport.
Pay respect to your heroes.
Exactly, but yeah, I just find it funny how Mike Tyson bites his gloves. I was watching him, I was like, because I've never watched him before. Obviously, I was too young, but he's just sitting there like, just munching at his gloves. I was like, that's interesting. And I saw a TikTok comment. It was just like, man was just hungry during the fight.
No, I think there's a thing to it. I don't know if this is true or not, but I think there's a physiological response to like gnawing and biting at shit makes you angry.
Well, I mean, he did bite someone's ear off, so maybe he's just having a bit of PTSD. Nah, but good on Mike. Well done. And Jake Paul, you're $60 million richer. Anyway.
More money.
Yeah.
Good on you.
That's sort of the news topic. It's a bit of a sport topic. If you don't like sport, shut the fuck up. Right. Let's jump into another topic. What are some fictional characters that you would invite? Say you're hosting a dinner party. Some fictional characters that you would invite to your dinner party.
All right.
Could be
Could
anything.
be from anything.
Anything.
Books, TVs,
Yeah,
shows,
just
movies.
fictional, not real. I got to think about this one too.
All right. I'd want a superhero there, for sure.
Yeah.
I think I'd want Tony Stark, like Iron Man.
I was going to say Tony Stark, but I'm going to go Captain America.
He was on my radar too.
I'm going to go
But,
Cap.
But honestly, Tony Stark is just Robert Downey Jr., really. I'm
He
just
is.
inviting RDJ to a dinner party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think he'd be really, really funny to have at a party, like a dinner.
Yeah, he
You
would
know?
bring the comic.
He'd bring
the comic relief
the
and all that.
life
Yeah.
to the party. Yeah.
That's it. Just have a dinner day with RDJ.
Just me and RDJ. I think. Look, I'm trying to analyze my favorite shows. Oh, Michael Scott.
I was going to say, I'm going to bring Chandler Bing for the comic relief.
Chandler Bing and Joey. I reckon like a duo.
Okay, but you got a table of 6.
Yeah.
You using okay? All right, the duo, yeah.
Chandler Bing and Joey.
And Michael Scott. That's gonna be
And
one
Michael
fucking.
Scott
that's gonna be.
and RDJ.
That's a funny table.
Tony Stark. That's a lot of men.
Yeah, you
Maybe we
gotta.
should invite some women.
You gotta have
I do really like. I'll tell you who would be good. Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep.
Would be fun.
I'm gonna invite Audrey Plaza
Audrey Plaza. Interesting.
because I feel like Chandler Bing and Audrey Plaza meeting each other.
Yeah, see, I'm not thinking about that.
That would be
I'm not
funny
thinking
as
about
fuck.
the chemistry.
No, you're not. You
Because
just
Meryl Streep doesn't fit in there.
no, she doesn't.
I'm only inviting Meryl Streep because I just love to chat to her over dinner.
Pour a
Like,
glass of red.
genuinely, I just like, you'd learn so much from her.
Just for conversational point, I'm going to invite Jerry Maguire, so Tom Cruise.
Oh wait, we're talking about fictional characters. So Meryl Streep's not a fictional character.
Oh, fuck, true. Audrey Plaza isn't either. But Audrey Plaza's role in White Lotus, I'll take that, is what I meant.
Okay, then
Meryl Streep just plays Meryl Streep.
I don't
Mamma
know,
Mia.
Yeah, Mamma Mia. I don't know, just something.
Who did I just say just then? I said
Audrey
someone.
Plaza.
No, before that. Oh, you bastard.
They know.
Tricked me.
Yeah, a bit tricky.
It is tricky. Oh, Jerry Maguire, like Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
I feel like he'd be great.
Ooh. I don't know if you've seen this movie called Everybody Wants Some. I know you haven't actually.
No, I haven't.
It's this It's set in the 70s. It's like college boys. It's kind of like a spin-off of Dazed and Confused. It's
Right.
Got that vibe to it.
Yep.
Oh fuck! Now I just thought of someone else. Matthew McConaughey from Dazed and Confused. Would be a great person to have. But I was going to say Glenn Powell from Everybody Wants Some. His character in that movie. Once you watch this movie, you'll want to have a beer with this dude, with this character.
Really?
He's such a funny bloke in that film. I think it was his like breakthrough, like to kind of take off role as well.
Yeah, right.
Glenn Powell.
Good on him.
Everybody Wants Some. Give it a watch.
Yeah. See, now I'm tossing up my final seat at the table. I'm tossing up either Daisy Edgar Jones or I just had her in my head. Who the fuck was it?
I think I'll steal Daisy Edgar Jones as well.
You reckon?
Yeah, I'd want her in a dinner party. I've probably exceeded the limit. But that's all right.
You can always add an extra chair. Fit
That's
everyone
right.
in.
My house, my rules.
You invited,
My table.
you sent a guest list and you expected more that, like you was expecting some to pull out. Like Meryl Streep probably wouldn't have turned up, but she did. So,
True.
yeah.
True.
I can't remember the last person, but I'll just say Daisy Edgar Jones as well.
I love her. She's cool.
She is. And she plays some amazing roles. And if we're talking fictional roles, I'm just going to generalize it and say all of her roles. I haven't seen her in Twister. I haven't seen Twister
I was
yet.
going to say Twister. She's in Normal People. She was in that one, like, where the crawdads sing or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never watched that. But I know that she was good in it.
Thanks for that, Cal.
Yeah.
Who was the person I was thinking of? I'm pretty sure I was thinking of, like...
A woman?
Yeah. I was thinking of, the main character from 10 Things I Hate About You, but then it wasn't her, but that got me thinking of another character. But I completely forgot.
Oh, I'd love to have dinner with Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, I did think about her, but...
Like Black Widow.
Yeah.
Badass.
True. Black Widow. But then you got too many Avengers at the table. That could get quite heated.
No, I've just got Tony Stark and
And Black Widow.
But there is a bit of tension there, isn't there? No.
There's
tension between her and...
Hawkeye.
Yes. And Bruce Banner.
Yeah, and Bruce. Good old Bruce. Speaking of Avengers, I got another topic that should take a bit of time to talk about. Who is arguably the best villain of all time? Of all the movies known to man.
Objectively or opinion?
Objectively. Let's do that.
Based on...
We always do opinion.
Like objective popularity...
No, opinion. Let's do opinion.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm going to change that. Your opinion.
I'm just going to say Joker, and I know that's boring. But I think Heath Ledger's Joker is probably the greatest villain of all time.
Okay. Uh,
It's just so iconic. Like,
yeah.
it's so. It's just this. I don't know. The character is just so iconic. Physically, psychologically, even appearance-wise, it's just so.
Yeah, it's a well put together role, for sure. There's so many villains in the world, but honestly, I think there's a couple that's on my mind, and they're all Marvel, and two of them are from the same franchise. I love Green Goblin. I just think Willem Dafoe is just fucking cracker.
Mm.
He's so good at that role. And
Willem Dafoe, phenomenal actor.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
You know,
I think either Green Goblin.
he should have been Joker though. Have you heard that?
He would have played a good Joker.
Saying, like, they should have done a Willem Dafoe Joker, because he would have aced that role.
He would have, but then again, like if you put Willem Dafoe in after Heath Ledger, it's like,
yeah, it is.
You can't.
I mean, I feel like people kind of accepted Joaquin Phoenix, probably because he did a pretty good job in the first one.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's changed it. It's a bit different.
It is different, but I thought he did a good job. It was a good take it at the Joker.
Sure.
Anyway, yes. Green Goblin.
Yes, Green Goblin. There's something like, people are gonna hate me for saying this, but there's something about me that loves, Jamie Foxx's Electro Man from Spider-Man. I forgot what character is his actual character.
Is it Electro?
Electro. Yeah, I think it's Electro. I think I've watched that movie about like 5 times, and I just can't get over his story, and like how he literally just, he has no life and all that, and then he falls into a tank of eels and then becomes this electronic dude.
And then doesn't he get like destroyed at the end?
Yeah.
Such a sad life.
I know. He goes back to being a nobody. But I think
they did that thing where they try and really exaggerate the empathy for the villain.
Yeah.
You know when you like empathize with the villain?
Yeah, you feel sorry for him at the end. Yeah.
The only other person I've ever felt that bad for is Anakin Skywalker.
Oh, true.
But Anakin Skywalker is more of an anti-hero.
Yeah.
Darth Vader's a villain.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're getting too
technical. But then the final one, I think, is a crowd favorite, and he is technically a villain. Venom. Like,
I do like Venom.
Venom's quite, because he's funny. You know, he's funny. He's like Tom Hardy's great.
Well, I didn't realize. I'm guilty. I watched the latest Venom in cinema.
Oh, did you? I haven't seen that one.
Venom: The Last Dance.
Is it good?
To be honest, no. It was terrible. But look, before seeing that movie, I just thought Venom was kind of just this, meh kind of character. But I get what you're saying now. He's got like the humor.
Yeah.
And also you learn in this film that they aren't villains. Technically.
Okay. Well, that's just.
It's not a spoiler, but it's like
no. But that's just shot down my like villain.
No. They are villains, but it's like it's a low key situation,
right? Yeah.
Where you're a villain, but you're kind of a nice guy at times.
Yeah.
And you can see the light through the darkness.
Yeah.
It's that kind of situation.
You know what what villain I do love is the police commander in Batman.
Commissioner Gordon.
That's it. He's a good role.
Yeah, that's Gary Oldman, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That's a good role.
That is a very good role.
Anyway, that's like 4 villains.
I could see you playing that.
Could you?
I could.
Thank
later
you.
in life?
Yeah. I'd happily play that role.
I can definitely see you playing that. Like the interrogation scene?
Yeah.
Where he's trying to like get the joke and he goes, "Oh well, we'll do it the hard way then." Just casually walks out.
Batman's there.
Batman's just in the dark.
Yeah, no, I'd happily play that. And what's it called? Another role I'd like to play if I was a bit older is, we said it in the last episode, but Come Fly Me, the policeman from Tom Hanks's character in Come Fly With Me.
Come Fly With Me.
Oh, not Come Fly. Fuck me. Catch Me If You Can. Sorry.
Oh, Catch Me. Yeah, Catch Me.
I'm thinking of
You think
David Williams. Yeah, that. But you know David
that would
Williams.
be a fun. Yeah, David Williams. That's a funny show.
Funny show. Sorry.
But yeah, that'd be a good character. Carl Hanratty.
Carl Hanratty. Anyway,
I love that film.
This is something I see a lot on social media, and I feel like it'd be kind of cool to incorporate into our podcast. So it's a thing that I see. I can't remember what YouTube channel does it. Variety. I think Variety do it to celebrities and all that. What's in your bag?
Oh, essentials. Yeah, right. So it's like a daily. Like a daily bag. So if
daily bag.
If I was out and about and I just emptied my backpack on the table, is that kind of
essentially, yeah, and like.
should we say travel?
Yeah, could add in travel, but I feel like that would just be like clothes. But no, let's just generalize it everyday / travel.
Okay.
Like
just stuff
10
you kind of
items.
need on you.
Yeah.
When you're traveling.
But is there any like specific items that you have in your bag that not many people would have?
Look, I don't know if it's niche or anything or exciting, but I always have gum. I always have extra. I always have intense mint.
Intense
gum.
mint.
Intense.
It has to be intense mint.
It has to be intense because the normal mint just doesn't do it.
Doesn't. Yeah, gotcha.
I think that's a genetic thing because my dad loves the intense mints. So does my mom's dad. Doesn't really correlate, but anyway. Yeah, so intense mint gum. I gotta have headphones.
Just a pair of headphones.
Just a way to listen to music.
Yeah, okay.
I got it. That is essential.
You've got to have your wallet.
Essential. Got to have your wallet.
Car keys.
Phone. I mean, that's all kind of standard.
Yeah.
That's given.
That's standard, yep.
I do occasionally try and pack like a muesli bar. But that's mainly for work. Like if I'm traveling to work.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
I'll tell you one thing. One thing that I always have to have in my bag, and it's kind of niche, but my sinuses are fucked. So I have this nasal sniffer inhaler, Vicks inhaler.
Vicks,
yeah. I always have that in any single. Like I think I have 4 of them, and I have them in each different bags that I use, just so I don't have to keep moving it out.
You've had that for as long as I've known you.
Yeah, like, I've had that in high school, like throughout the whole of high school.
In high school, I'd turn around the corner, you just blocking one nostril, snorting.
Yeah,
out
doing
the
Woo! But I have to have that. And another thing that I've started incorporating is a pen. Because you just never know when you need a pen.
Yeah. That is true. That is true.
And what goes kind of hand in hand with that is I've just found recently, because I'm in 2 films, I always have a script in my bag. Always. For some reason.
Mm.
And even after these 2 films are done, I feel like I'll just like try and print scenes or something and just have them in my bag, you know? Like they're always handy, and you never know what you could be doing, where you could be in the time, and if you need to whip out a script, you can. But I just find I'm having always like either films that we're in just in my bag. Just look over lines.
On standby.
Yeah, look over lines. Check it out. Another thing that I have is a book. I always have a book in there. I don't always read it, but it's just in there in case I get bored. I think still I haven't really read for a little bit. I need to finish it. Fuck me. But I still have Michael Caine's autobio in there, so I've got to finish that. But yeah. What other essentials do you? I always have a hat. I don't wear a hat, but I bring a hat in case my hair just fucks up.
Mm.
I mean,
I've always got a hat.
I think every single episode he's had that on. That could be a thing that you could just. We're gonna make a current hour hat with embroidery. You can wear that.
Bit of merch.
Bit of merch. 10 likes on this video, guys, and we'll release some merch.
Get some funding going. Yeah, I don't know. I used to wear watches. I don't really wear watches.
Yeah. I mean, I usually wear jewellery, but when I'm in the comfort of my own home, I don't wear jewellery, so. It's sort of like that thing where you kick your shoes off and you put your jewellery back.
Yeah, I kind of keep mine on most of the time.
Fair.
I keep this on 24/7, like
your chain. Yeah.
In fact, I don't think I've taken this off in about 5 years.
Do you shower with it on though?
Yeah. I've had this on for about 5 years.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
I get scared sleeping with it.
Do you?
Yeah, because what if... Yeah. Or just also just like... You're just sitting there and, chokes or...
Well, I guess
just
I'm living proof. I'm living proof, mate.
That it works or that you're fucked up?
That's just incorrect thinking.
Don't have enough oxygen to your brain.
Paranoid.
There's not much you can say about the back. Like, unless you're like in a specific field of work, I feel like it's just general stuff.
Well, I think we covered the niche stuff. Like you've got your little nose thing, and I've got my intense mint gum. So,
oh god,
there you go. It reveals a lot about people. I think that's why Variety does it.
Yeah, I mean they do it with celebrities, and like I've seen a bunch, and like some football players and all that.
Yeah.
Some of them are just like, I always have like boots in my bag. And I'm just like, how the fuck do you carry football boots around with you?
Yeah, like, or I've always got like cough drops or like fucking just weird shit.
I've always got a snow globe because it's my good luck charm.
Yeah. Do you have any superstitious stuff that you need to have on you or routines? I have a few. I don't know if you're a superstitious person.
I don't think so, but I always like to have a photo of. I know it's boring, but I have a photo of like me and one of my friends in my wallet at all times.
For the purpose of like that brings you good luck, or like you just.
It's just there. Like it's not necessarily. I think I took it out actually the other day, but I'm gonna put the NJ one, like a Polaroid.
Right.
I had one of me and Emma, one of my friends, in there for like, because we've been friends since fucking yonks, and it was just a Polaroid of us two at one of our friends' parties, and then it's just been in there. I forgot to take it out. It was just in there, just stuck in it. Now it's been a thing that I just change photos.
And now you're scrapping it.
No, I'll put the NJ in there. I'll put the NJ one in there. No, like I'll only have one in there at all times. But superstitious things, I don't think so. I don't think like I'd need to have something on me at all times.
Or just even rituals. Like I've got one ritual. Left shoe always goes on first.
Really? Why?
Well, I would have been young. I think it was early high school. So I would have been like 12, 13. And I had like a string of shit days.
Right.
Like just really shitty days coming home. Like just unfortunate stuff happened. Like, I don't know, losing a wallet, bird shits on my head. Like, just unfortunate shit. And then...
You just sparked something. Sorry, go on.
And then this one Friday, I remember it was a Friday, I put my left shoe on first, and I specifically remember doing it, and I had such a good day, and then I just continued doing it, and now it's just a thing. Now it's like if I don't put my left shoe on first, I feel like I'm gonna have a shit day.
That's funny.
So that's my little superstition.
I will say I did have a superstition back when I used to fence. I had a pair of lucky undies. I know it sounds kind of fucking weird and funny.
No, I've heard about this. I know this is not specifically you, but I've heard this is a thing.
Yeah, I had a specific pair of lucky undies, and every time I wore those when I went to comps, I'd always get a medal. Always. I'd always either come third, second,
would you wash
first. Them? Yeah, I would,
okay.
But I would make sure that they're undies, bro. Of course I would.
Bro, there are people that have lucky undies and don't wash them.
That's disgusting.
Or lucky like
shirts.
a sports jersey.
Yeah.
There's people that wear sports jerseys.
I guess.
And they don't wash them.
But they were a specific, like I only had one pair of those undies, and like it was a thing because my mum would always come up to me and be like, do you have your lucky undies on today? I'll be like, oh shit, I'm already in like my gear and stuff. Wouldn't win. I wouldn't place. I wouldn't win a medal that day. But as soon as I put those bonds with dark blue and light blue lines, oof,
You're in the zone.
I was in the zone. I'd get
Flow state.
a New South Wales medal for fencing. There you go. So yeah, it is a thing.
That's right.
It not so much anymore. I feel like it's not a superstitious thing, but I feel like there's specific pieces of clothing that I wear that make me feel more comfortable, I guess. Like more confident in myself. And funny enough, it's always black clothing. Like I have to have a piece of black on me. Because I feel like, I don't know, it's just weird. I just do. If I'm like, it's black shorts. If I'm not wearing black shorts, it has to be a black t-shirt or black socks.
Or you got to use the light dark rule.
Yeah, sandwich method. Like I got white socks on.
Dark,
I was
light,
wearing
dark.
white shoes because I got a white t-shirt. Yeah, anyway, I'm not going to explain the sandwich method. Everybody knows that. But, yeah. We were going to hit another topic, but that went for longer than we planned. But I guess we can talk about it in the next episode.
No, we could. We could talk about it in the next episode.
Because it could while we're doing our thing. Yeah, we'll leave that for you. That's going to be fucking hilarious. Hopefully, we're back to weekly eps. I've said it so many times, but that should be next week.
And if the thing next week takes off, we might make that a little thing.
Yeah, a little...
Like every, I don't know,
3 weeks.
3 episodes.
Yeah, we could, because it is a thing you can do again and again and again. And it's just fucking hilarious.
Anyway, we're too excited.
Yeah.
Too excited about it.
We talked it up. I've got to fucking order. Oh, I was about to say it. Got to order them. But, no. Stay tuned for next week because that's going to be absolutely fucking hilarious. And obviously now we're visual on both Spotify and YouTube, which we said last ep. So if you're watching it on YouTube, great. If you're watching on Spotify, hit the visual button and watch it live. But, maybe we should premiere that next episode. So it comes out at 12, but you can watch it live as it happens. Maybe. We'll see. But that's going to do it for episode 16. I think we're up to 16. Fuck. We're going to stop saying the episode numbers because we're just going to forget. I'm going to forget what episode we're up to. But I think this is 16. But hopefully this one was pretty chill, pretty relaxing, easy listen. Anything else to add, Cal?
That's it. Get
awesome.
Game for next week.
Get game for next week. Buckle in. Thanks, guys, for watching. We'll see you next week.
See you guys.